Congratulations, Floppy. You didn't say a word in that intro. Well done.
I had a drink in my mouth, that's why.
We are Hack the Dino, and this is You Don't Know Video Games, part of the YDKVG subsidiary.
That sounds like it's disease.
Yep, it is. It's the disease of having fun.
It sounds like Y2K.
Just like syphilis.
Chlamydia.
Prove me wrong. We are Hack the Dino. This is You Don't Know Video Games. I may have said that before, but hey, do you reckon YouTube will penalise us because we said syphilis and chlamydia?
Within the first 10 seconds? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that'll explain the lack of views. Anyway, I'm Ben Rosenthal, and I don't have either of those diseases, but I do have a mysterious third one. Guess which?
Gonorrhea.
Super gonorrhea.
Verbal gonorrhea?
That's probably it. I am joined by the walking amino acid Floppy Starrick.
What? Not even sure what that means.
Well, you know, amino acids have a nice little genetic chain of RNA in it.
Nerd!
Yep. I was
Cool.
calling you semen, by the way.
I once, I used to go to
That's why you're wearing a life preserver.
Yeah, it's why I'm wearing a life
Doc
preserver.
thinks he's going to drown.
I'll just have a tab. I used to go to air cadets, like scouts or something like that, but for Air Force stuff, with a guy named, his last name, I'm not going to say his first name.
Just stop him. He lives here.
His last name is Stain, and he
That's
joined.
right.
Oh, no, dude, he joined the Navy.
Uh-huh.
Your first rank is seaman.
Semen
Wow.
stain.
He did it on purpose. What do you got there? Molecules that complain. Yeah, what do you think? What do you think a shot of protein is, Brayden?
Floppy.
Thank you.
Floppy looks like the guy who turned up to the funeral in a Hawaiian shirt. The one time I'm not wearing a Hawaiian shirt,
That's crazy.
I don't understand.
What was that ding just happened?
I think that was my watch, and I forgot it made noises.
Speaking of watches that make noises, Anto's here.
I thought you were going to refer to me as a probiotic, honestly, after the amino acid thing.
Well, you know, I like you, so.
That's a bit harsh.
Because
You know what? I'm okay.
Anto doesn't go to movies instead of coming to the podcast.
Oh, no, I have done that, though, on several occasions. Just when the movie was, good.
And
Were you about to say better than the podcast?
No, just
not hard.
when the movie was something that's up my alley.
Last one was Fifth Element. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's not something I would travel to Semaphore for without
Incorrect.
being able to drive.
Brayden, what movie would you leave me alone for?
The Matrix.
Actually, yeah, no, we were discussing this previously. Yeah, The Matrix, you would lose all of us.
You would not have a podcast that
yeah.
night.
You'd be
But-
sat here with the camera on and
Surely
nothing
you'd
else
come
set
to
up.
see The Matrix.
I'd come and see the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Great news.
Yeah.
YDKVG, it just come up with us.
Oh, sweet.
There is
That's
actually
sick.
nothing else, thank God.
YDKVG.
You just write DKVG there.
I'm
You-
actually
you
thinking-
actually misspelt YDKVG.
It's been almost half a year now of You Don't Know Video Games. I'm thinking maybe the YDKVG needs to be a little bit more prevalent because it's a lot easier to write.
YDKVG.
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 YDKVG. Anyway,
We should just call ourselves video games.
I was taken, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah, someone got videogames.com before us.
Video game.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, who would have thought?
Damn it. But with the A is a 4 because there's 4 of us.
What about... no, that's
Then
dumb.
it would sound like we're the fourth movie of a ongoing franchise.
I'm pretty sure we have already done a podcast of the previous show where we spatball ideas for
Yeah,
this
we
show.
did.
So I don't think we have to do it again.
Okay.
Anyway, Floppy, what have you been playing?
Not a lot because I've had a very busy couple of weeks with work and my daughter's birthday, but I have been playing some things, especially up and before that because I haven't been on the show for a month. I've been playing Immortals of Avion. I keep going to call it Immortals Phoenix Rising. Immortals of Avion. Avian.
What is
Avian?
the bird theme in both those games?
Avion?
Yeah.
Avium, sorry. Avium is the place, the land, where you play a magic user. So this is a game where it's set in a world where magic is sort of common, but most people can only wield one form of magic. There's green magic, blue magic, and red magic. Blue magic is kind of like your sharpshooter, pinpoint accuracy magic. Red is very destructive, and green can be like healing and manipulative. But you are a person that can control all three.
Wow.
It's a first-person magic shooter, essentially. But it's really cool. It's got Gina Torres from Firefly is a character in there. She played Wash's wife, Zoe.
She was also the big bad in season 4 of Angel.
Did not
her
know
face
that.
punched in by his son.
Yeah, but I really like it. There's a lot of puzzling
Connor.
in certain areas involving sort of like manipulating things with different colors of magic, and you have not just magic that you use out of your right hand, but then you have like either like a power in your left, which is like a leash, or a healing sort of item. You can upgrade your weapons and your magic usages. Yeah, that's a work. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really easy to sort of get the hang of. It's fun. It's a cool world, and it's not tied to any IP already, so it's just doing its own thing.
You played Cool World?
Oh, I love Cool World, the movie.
Yeah. Brendan Fraser?
With Gabriel Byrne and Brad Pitt.
All right. Brendan Fraser was in it?
No.
Which one am I thinking of that Brendan Fraser was in?
George of the Jungle?
No, there was an animated film that had Brendan Fraser in it.
Don't know.
Maybe it was Space World.
No, you're thinking of Looney Tunes Back in Action.
No, I'm
that's
not.
a very different film.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I've been playing that, and then I also picked up last Friday.
Cool World. I looked
not
up.
Brendan Fraser.
I looked up which one it was, and yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I know the one.
What's the animated one? There should be an animated one with a girl in a white dress.
That's Cool World.
That is Cool World?
Yes. Not Brendan Fraser. Brad Pitt and Gabriel Byrne.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, well. I guess
Great movie.
My memory's failing me.
More adult version of Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is probably the most perfect film there ever is.
It's peak.
I've also been playing Doom.
Doom. I'm going to sing the Doom song now.
I did pick up Doom. I picked up Doom. You can see it there. I picked up the Doom controller, which I don't use.
It's good
I got,
because they're really rare.
so hard to find.
Those Doom controllers, you want to snap them up now. Tell that story
Oh,
that you heard of from a friend.
there's a guy that's been going around Adelaide buying up all of the Doom controllers from retailers. Last time I heard, he'd bought nearly 60 of them. And they're not rare at all. There's so many of them out there.
Yep.
So I think his plan was to resell them when the game came out, but like sucked into him, wanker.
There is heaps everywhere.
Stop trying to scalp shit, you reseller
Yeah,
fuck.
it's weird that people have suddenly just decided, I'm going to pick up something because it might have a chance at being
It's
resellable.
like that's a job now.
Especially when, like, no shade to anyone who has and enjoys their Xbox, but like, Doom came out on basically everything else too.
Well,
The majority of people playing it probably aren't playing on
No,
Xbox.
you're thinking of the original Doom.
No,
that
no,
came
like-
out on everything else.
Yeah, but
Yeah, calculators. No, but I've been
Pregnancy
playing that.
tests.
I've only done sort of like the little intro area. It's a lot of fun. It is more Doom. It is fast paced.
What's the soundtrack
It is
like?
violent. It's cool. It's great. It's
Yeah?
like it is. It's heavy.
Yes.
You have the shield. I haven't got buzzsaws on my shield yet, but I can. I have a shield that I can use to fuck shit up, and a power glove at the moment.
Hell yeah.
Power fist, power gauntlet,
Both sound
and a
great.
shotgun. So I can't wait to get into the nitty gritty and see what other kind of weapons I can do destruction with.
Can't
Floppy,
wait to
my,
get your fist right in there.
My one question. Wow, this green screen's doing incredible work. For the audio listeners, it's a mess. But Floppy, have you got the setting on for the classic HUD with the face?
I haven't, but I saw that, and I'm going to do it next time I play it. I haven't played it again since I saw that.
It looked pretty cool. I was at the bottom of the screen just before.
So classic Doom face.
Yeah,
like,
down the bottom there.
getting all like fucked up.
So as you get smashed a lot more, you start to bleed a little bit.
Yeah.
That's
These
cool.
are the drop pods that give you your weapons and stuff. That's
did-
getting the buzzsaw attachment for your shield.
I did see someone has a T-shirt for sale, which has all the different degrees of the Doom face as you get more and more
Don't
damaged.
hurt me, daddy.
Yeah. No, not
No,
the,
please don't hurt me. No, that's Wolfenstein.
As you take damage in the game. You know how it changes?
Oh, the pictures, like the many faces of Doomslayer.
Yeah, it's great.
But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Anto, I reckon you would really dig Immortals of Avium.
yeah, see, it gives me Bioshock vibes, which
Yeah.
I'm all about Bioshock, so
Cool
I
story.
might give it a shot at some point.
Did you hear about Bioshock 4 is looking more and more probable?
Oh,
Yeah, I read that
Okay.
today. But we don't do much news anymore, so I thought I'd slide that in there.
I mean, if it comes out, that'd be good. It'd be nice to have a new one.
Isn't that other team working on that other definitely not Bioshock game? Judas?
That rings a bell, but I'm pretty sure we're referring to the dude who stabbed Jesus in the face, right?
I mean, yes.
I think he got him in the back.
No.
Same thing.
Yeah,
was that,
this one.
Caesar?
Judas. This thing, which is made by Ken Levine.
I thought you were talking about the
Oh,
Fozzie song.
yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you
Ken-
meant the band.
Ken
that was
Levine's
Priest.
first game since Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah, wow, it's been a while. Because
Yep.
what? Infinite was 2010, 2012?
Yep.
Something like that?
It's been a hot minute.
What have you been playing, Anto?
Not to go off on a tangent, because I've talked about it basically every show I've been on this year. I finished honor mode on Baldur's Gate 3.
Damn.
Cool.
So I've done the hardest difficulty, which is the single save, no death thing,
Jesus
finally.
Christ.
And you still didn't bang her there.
No, I did have sex with the Mind Flayer, though.
Hell yeah.
Like from the
No, the original
Mind
Flayer
Flayer from like the
D&D.
D&D.
Yeah. Oh, God, almost pulled my microphone off the table.
That's why he was having sex with the Mind Flayer.
Professional. Yeah, so done with most of Baldur's Gate 3, but recently I've sunk a bit more time into Expedition 33, because everyone else in the world is at the moment as well. Not much more to add from last time I talked about it, other than the fact that it's still a beautiful game.
Are you still sort of looking at keeping a list of games that you're finishing this year and not so much focusing on just platinum stuff?
Yes, yeah. I haven't actually
How's that
finished
working out
many
with Baldur's
games
Gate?
this year so far. Well, Baldur's Gate is on the list 6 times.
No, it only gets to be on there once.
No, it's
No,
not
that's
6
not how the
times.
list works. It's
how many times I've
different.
finished
No, it's different games. It's to encourage you to play and experience new things.
Yeah, no, it's not a very long list at the moment. I think so far this year I've put maybe 5 or 6 games on the list, and most of them are Mega Man games.
I guarantee it's longer than my list.
I've only got 5 games on the list so far, but I'm about to put Immortal, a 6th one on there. So far I've got Under the Waves, The Devil in Me, Lego Horizon, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I'm about to have Immortals of Avium, and then Doom.
Yeah, nice.
I'm happy with that list.
Sorry, is one of the villain, the bad guys of mine?
So yeah,
It's a French game.
In every area on the world map that you go into, there's an enemy that looks like one of your
Marcel
party
Marceau?
members and is miming your characters. They are super strong, super hard to fight. Like the counters and parries and stuff that you have to do, the timing is super weird. They're just a weird, funky, scary, kind of trauma-inducing enemy that the rewards are totally worth it if you can sort of sit through and beat them, because they're very challenging.
I have been hearing nothing but really positive things about this game.
It's brilliant. Like it's going to be my game of the year, honestly. Like unless they shadow drop 7 Remake Part 3 tomorrow, this is going to be the game of the year for me.
But only if they do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, just in general, like if it comes out this year, which it won't. But yeah, no, this is absolutely a 10 out of 10 slam dunk of a video game. It's so good. It's beautiful. The music's incredible. The acting is fantastic. It's got Charlie Cox, Ben Starr. Can't remember the lady's name who voices Shadowheart. Brayden, help me out.
Yep.
It's just got like an absolutely S-tier voice cast. I found out the other day that
He's fucking up that Geo, dude.
composer for the game was a woman, who hasn't really had like a huge amount of sort of success with big projects or anything sort of noteworthy as far as I know. She was just pulled by the development team off of SoundCloud, and they said, hey, we need someone to make the soundtrack, and she's absolutely fucking nailed it. So I will be shocked if she doesn't get pulled for other
Oh, so
soundtrack work
you mean the
moving
dev
forwards.
team found someone online, and instead of stealing her work, they asked her to
Yeah,
work with
they
them?
said, hey, we love your work. We're going to pay you to write the soundtrack for our video game.
Maybe some dev teams that we're going to talk about later.
Which can pay attention to that kind of thing, yeah.
Can sort of follow that lead. Brayden, what have you been playing?
Well, I've been continuing to play through Blueprints with Michaela. We're absolutely loving that. So extremely deep in puzzles. It's amazing.
When do you get to build the house?
Every day.
Are you saying you're deep in the blueprints?
Deep in the Blueprints.
Yeah, so they're getting ready to build the house.
It's great.
Yeah.
They have
Oh
the
my god.
blueprints.
It's such a good
Because
game.
blueprint sounds like the schematics that one needs to
Oh.
I can't
purchase
recommend
things
it enough.
and then place them together using an engineering type
Keep
brain
going, it makes it funnier.
in order
And
to...
then-
No, but see, what I mean is...
I've also been playing Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, and I've also been playing tons more Marvel Rivals, and I wasn't
Sorry.
really going to talk about that.
I heard you say that you've been playing Buffy too. No,
Buffy 2?
Can we
Oh,
say,
please.
No.
have you talked about in the show what you thought about the ending of Mafia 1?
No, because I finally did finish that. I don't think I spoiled it or anything.
No.
I mean,
you
you
talked
can't
about
you can't
loving
spoil
it,
a game that's
but-
been around for 15 years.
I mean, you can.
well,
Yeah.
you know what?
I'm not going to play it. So
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
It was a
I
really
wouldn't
good
worry about it.
ending.
It's been around 15 years.
It was a brilliant ending. I loved it.
What did you think about it at the end? Did you get surprised? For those who
Yeah.
can we just talk about it because it's a 15-year-old game.
surprised.
Like who cares?
Yeah.
At the end of the game, you play as what was your name again?
Oh my god, that's testing me.
Brayden. That's his name.
my name's Brayden. Hi.
Anyway, your character works your way through the mafia family all the way, gets out, works with the FBI or whatever it was, and then right at the end of the game, the last cutscene is as you've gotten out after you've had a family, you've grown old, you get assassinated by someone walking up to you in the street.
So it's like
the old
Sleeping Dogs with
Sopranos.
extra steps.
It is very Sopranos. Tommy.
You were a taxi driver before you were in the mafia.
And yeah, you're there on the day of your daughter's wedding. And
Yeah.
and then he gets absolutely murked. And
But it's so well written.
it's really well done.
Does Don't Stop Believing play in the background?
Yes,
That
absolutely.
happens? Yeah, cool.
What a great song.
But yeah, and then I wasn't really going to talk about it, but then they added Ultron to Marvel Rivals, and I've really been enjoying.
Ultron's
Marvel
the one who assassinates you?
Rivals. Yeah, that's the one.
That was so loud.
That's the
him.
segue.
But yeah, Ultron in Marvel Rivals now.
It doesn't quite fit the 1936
No, it does
aesthetic.
not.
But
Doesn't really
1940s.
fit the thirst trap that they're going for Marvel Rivals.
Oh, I'm sure they'll
about
give him a
he's
skin
cheeked up.
where he gets massive bazongas.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's
You
just
say
how it
it
goes.
like it's a bad thing.
You know, I expect so.
Look at Emma Frost.
See? Emma Frost there.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing.
That's not Emma Frost. That's what's her name, Mrs. Fantastic or whatever she's
Nope,
called.
that was Emma Frost.
That
No,
was
no,
Emma
no, no.
Frost.
There's no differentiating factors between any of the blonde, blue, and white women in Marvel Rivals.
That's
They all
true.
look
There
the
is
same.
there is 3 of them.
Emma Frost, Invisible Woman, and who's the third?
blonde lady, blonde lady, blonde lady.
Cloak. No,
They
Dagger.
have names, Anto.
Dagger.
Jeez.
Nah.
Is it Mockingbird?
No, it's Dagger.
Oh, speaking of
Oh,
Mockingbird,
Dagger.
I watched To Kill a Mockingbird the other day.
Oh, all right.
Top 10 movie. Easy.
Wow.
Dude, watch Rear Window.
I've seen Rear Window. Good film.
It's better than Tickle a Mockingbird.
Nah, Mockingbird was great.
Incorrect.
Watch Battleship Potemkin. Oh, okay, that's enough of that.
You work as in wrestling.
Yeah. But
I don't think you get to talk shit about that when a wrestler will
I'm
go
talking
out
about
oiled up and with just his dick hanging out.
I can talk shit about whatever I like. And I'm going to talk shit about Pokemon Coliseum again, because that's what I've been playing.
What is this
And
one?
about how bad it is.
I thought it was a Wii game when I saw that.
No, well, this game here is Bomberman, which I did put on the list first, but I decided to throw a spanner in the work. All right, I'll talk about this game. I picked up Bomberman on the Game Boy Color during the week, and it's not the game that I remember.
I've never played it.
This isn't the game, though. I don't know why this is up.
Oh, isn't it?
No, because it's a platformer.
Oh, do you mean Mighty Bomb Jack?
Maybe.
Because Bomb
Definitely
Jack
Bomb
is the one where you've
Hang
got
on.
to collect bombs and hop around platforms and stuff.
Game Boy?
No, it's definitely Bomberman.
Oh.
Is it Pocket Bomberman?
No, can't read it. Oh, yes, it is Pocket Bomberman.
Ah, there you go.
So, Pocket Bomberman, I had this as a kid. At least I thought I had this as a kid.
Oh.
I remember a distinctively different Bomberman game on the Game Boy. But I remembered this picture, the art at the front, the cart art.
Is that it?
That's the one. Anyway, I played this and was horribly disappointed. So I'll probably give it another go.
What disappointed it for you?
Because I wanted the game I played as a kid, which was a traditional Bomberman game on the Game Boy.
Is that this one?
No, this is a
Was it the one we saw before?
Yes. Yes, it was.
The black and white one?
Yep, correct.
Okay.
Yep. So that's the one I have to get. So that's all right. It's a game I didn't have in my collection.
This does look better than the other one.
Yeah, well,
See, that,
I play games for nostalgia, not because of if they look better or not. Because
that reminds me of... That looks like it follows the same formula as like the Mickey... Not Mickey. Fuck, what's it called? It's like a series of games that features Bugs Bunny and...
the Wacky Castle.
Yeah, the Mysterious Castle games, where you just like wander around, collect keys, go through doors.
Just
and
a reskin.
That's it. Yeah, it looks like a reskin of that.
Yep.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the Woody Woodpecker one was the best.
Agro Saw was a reskin as well, which is also a $350 game now.
Oh, Jesus.
Not any of those games, but did you ever play the Sheepdog and Wolf game?
I've heard you talk about it,
It's so
Hundreds of
good.
times,
It's
but I've
so
never
good.
actually seen it.
I have a copy. You can borrow it.
Okay.
I've also been playing Pokemon Coliseum again. And this game, like...
So this is the Wii one, right?
No, this is the GameCube. What really, really irks me about this game is the fact that you steal other people's Pokemon. I know we had this discussion last show, Anto.
Stealing other
It's
people's
because,
Pokemon.
they're trainers who have Pokemon that have purple mist around them.
Yeah,
and that makes
they've
it okay
been
to steal.
made evil by Team Rocket. You're rescuing them.
But the people who you're going up against are just normal trainers.
Who are abusing
Whoa!
their Pokemon
Whoa!
by making them evil.
Is no one going to address that motorcycle thing?
The
Yeah.
whole
What,
The
motorcycle
uni-
thing.
it's pretty
I think you mean unicycle.
What is that thing?
That's
Wow.
a unicycle.
That's how you defy the laws of physics.
That'd
That's
be very loud.
insane.
It's
That
just
would
got
be
enough
very,
torque that it balances itself.
very
My God.
loud in your face.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, no, you're stealing... So what happened? All right, so these are abusive trainers, right?
I mean, that's the way I read it as a kid.
Then how come you can only steal one of the Pokemon and leave the other 3 there to be continually abused by the trainers?
Because there's always a favourite.
Because there's a limit to how much good
Yeah,
you can do in the world, Ben.
Damn.
This is my issue with it. So if you're trying to take the moral high ground, you're actually leaving 2 Pokemon or 3 Pokemon with the abusive trainer and only taking the one you want.
Is it better to save one or none?
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you're really saving them. Because...
Are you treating them badly as well?
I don't know.
I mean, you're making them fight other people for nothing.
I will not be surprised if this game turns out that I'm actually playing a member of Team Rocket. Because he doesn't act like a good guy.
Have you
That
not
would
played
make
this
the
one
game
before?
No.
So much
I'm playing it.
Ah. Grand Theft
Nothing, I'm
Pokemon.
not saying anything more.
Like the stealing Pokemon thing just gets me. I think,
I like
this
the
game,
graphics.
If this game is official in the Pokemon lore and bollocks like that, why haven't Team Rocket just gone, hey, we'll take that technology and just start stealing Pikachus?
Is there actually a lore? Like
Yeah.
a main lore story?
There
thing?
is, but it's like alternate realities, and the third version of a game is on a different timeline. And see here, that's just a normal trainer. That's just a normal trainer.
She got Team Rocket headband on.
And then she has a Fanappy, looks pretty happy. And
They have to look happy. That's called masking.
Yeah, but then they'll throw out one
Damn.
that's got a bit of he's got Entei, bit of purple mist around him, and it's like, oh, well, I'll steal that then.
Yeah, it's because the ones that have got the purple mist around them are the ones that are being abused. The other ones aren't.
Okay. So the owner's just abused. Every single owner in this game is only going, yeah, this Pokemon here, I don't like you.
They play favorites.
Yeah,
Well,
the one they want to beat.
Floppy almost said pay favorites.
In universe,
Flavorites.
if I'm remembering correctly, the whole like shadow Pokemon thing is like your Pokemon being abused and changed like chemically. And that makes them more powerful, but like harms them.
Townsy made a hentai comment.
Hey,
Of course it did.
And on that note,
no, my joke was going to be, Ben, you can't say that on YouTube.
anyway, I'll probably continue playing this throughout it and eventually finish it. It's not exactly a hard game. All right. Speaking of games that may or may not be hard, we have found possibly our next Concord.
This is interesting because I'd not even heard of this game.
Now, what I mean by the next Concord
Like
is...
at all ever?
No.
Marathon's super famous.
Anyway, it's a game called
From who?
Marathon.
When?
Being developed by Bungie. It's due to come out soon.
Why does it look like Doom?
Why are you playing this, Brayden?
This is the original Marathon.
This is Marathon by Bungie.
Okay, you're being wacky.
No, never heard of it.
This was made by Bungie before Halo.
Anyway, they're redoing it in a P versus P versus E.
What?
Yeah, didn't you know that?
Person versus
Environment.
environment?
Yep.
So a PvE game.
No, but they call it a P versus E.
Of course it is. They're a bunch of
PvPvE.
fucking idiots.
This is the trailer for the remake or rehash or rejigger, whatever you want to call it. It's not going so well. So a couple of things to go into
Getting
here.
delayed?
So the closed alpha
caterpillars.
came out, and it was full of negative impressions. Many players were voicing frustration over Bungie's limited alpha invite distribution, especially as the player population appears to be shrinking once the test began. So to me, that means, okay, so people aren't really digging the play test.
Isn't that why you do a
and just
alpha?
not jumping back in? Yeah, but I mean, I would assume that people falling off and not giving any feedback is probably not a good sign.
Oh, surely there was feedback.
Then, Brayden, do you want to go into this next point? Or do you want me to skim through it?
Oh, okay, yes. I can definitely go into this. So,
Okay.
Floppy, as someone who has never seen this video game before,
No.
I'm sure you're looking at this trailer and going, wow, that's a cool visual style.
It looks cool.
Yeah, like the aesthetics, like this, like future, the like pops of color, the like.
I get Splatoon vibes.
Yeah, I guess.
No, like the color and stuff. Like, yeah,
I can see Splatoon meets Death Stranding. Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe was something more interesting than Death Stranding.
Let me jump
Yeah,
to another trailer here just to get
Also
a little
agree.
bit more of a gist for you.
Wait, you just said a bad thing about a Kojima game?
Yes, I did.
Oh my god.
What?
While Brayden's doing that, is anyone going to Sydney to see Kojima talk?
Are you
No.
kidding me, right? Yeah, I don't. Like, no,
No.
I don't need to see egotistical wanker.
We sit next to one.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't cost me a trip to
he's
Sydney.
got one at home. We have that at home. So yeah, the
And my
aesthetics of this game.
Kojima at home. That's awesome.
It's pretty
Ben, Kojima at home.
good. Now, if you just look at the visuals of this, like, yep, that's cool. Now, Floppy, I want your opinion on what you think of these design pieces.
They look like screensavers in the Galaxy, in the Samsung app.
But would you say they're similar to what we just saw?
Ah, they look like 1,000 things I've seen. Yep.
Okay, you're
Are
not
we-
helping our argument here.
Sorry?
You're not
Yeah,
helping
I've
our
not
argument.
read this, so they look like a lot of stuff, I guess. They kind of look like Wipeout stuff.
So, Floppy, I'm going to get Ben to explain this to you now so I can keep scrolling through this stuff.
Okay, so basically, as a
I will know. I have not scrolled down.
okay, one of the devs at Bungie stole artwork off someone off the internet. Anti-Real is the artist. They accuse Bungie of using her original artwork without permission in the game's closed alpha. Bungie responded by confirming that they did use some unauthorized assets, and it did make it into the game. Marathon's art director, Joseph Cross, has addressed the recent art plagiarism controversy and issued a direct apology
Oh, that's
and
good.
outlined what Bungie was
As
going
they
to do
should.
about it. He explained that in the early pre-production phase of Marathon, an artist working on the team took graphic elements from Anti-Real without asking or giving credit. These designs made it into the decal sheet and then to the initial build. They are currently looking into this single artist's work to see if there are any other infringements. So just to me,
Allegedly.
it sounds like a bit of scapegoating there.
Oh, it's absolutely scapegoating.
Single
'cause they've done it before.
artist who used to work at Bungie is what they're saying.
Yes.
Hang on. So are we angry at them, or
Yeah,
Yeah, we should be
because
pissed at Bungie because they're stealing people's work again.
didn't
This
they?
isn't-
Didn't they just apologise and say, "Yeah, we did"?
but it's not the first time they've done it.
Oh, okay.
It keeps happening,
So-
and they keep saying we're going to make sure this doesn't happen in future, and then they keep doing it.
Last year, fan art was used while designing Destiny 2 Nerf guns. In 2023,
Nerf guns.
an in-game Destiny 2 cutscene featured artwork copied from another artist. In 2021, Bungie admitted that fan art of, sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, Xivu Arath was accidentally used in the trailer for The Witch Queen.
Okay.
So they've done it a couple of times in the past couple
How
of
much
years.
do you reckon? How much do you reckon this happens and no one notices?
Well, with AI around, a lot.
Yeah, because it sucks. I'm glad she noticed. They noticed, and I'm glad they apologized. But that artwork was super generic.
See, I don't
Like,
think
how
it
many-
was.
how-
Like,
how
that's
often-
super unique visually
I
to me.
agree with Anto there. I think
How
it's-
often? No, but what I'm saying is, how often do you think this happens and no one's noticed?
Well,
Like the artists haven't noticed. In any
don't know.
company, I mean.
I'm not an artist, and I've never.
wonder.
Never. Although I was plagiarized by the WWE, but we'll go into
I mean,
that.
it depends on how much you sort of trawl the internet for like video game news beyond like game release dates and trailers and stuff. Because like in the last sort of 10 years or so, I've seen like art plagiarism pop up, maybe once every 6 months. It's quite common in the industry for like these big companies to just go, yeah, screw it, we're going to take this thing and claim that it's ours. And because they're a huge multi-million-dollar company backed by a huge publisher with more money than that, nothing can be done about it. It's one of those
I do
really
tend to
unfortunate things.
not read a lot of this stuff
Um,
because, well, a couple of reasons. A, I don't care. But B, I also work for a giant company that the internet hates, and I know that a lot of what gets published is bullshit,
Skynet. He works for
and a lot of what
Skynet.
gets published is wrong.
He's
and,
a lead Terminator
and
developer.
bullshit. So I take it with a lot of grain of salt.
That's why I liked Arnie so much.
Yeah, it's true.
What, you ever wondered why the T100s look like Arnie? Because old
this
mate
guy-
Floppy here.
Because I went modelled all of it on Arnie except for the dong.
It's baby's arm holding an apple.
No, that's mini.
So
But yeah, that's why. I
sorry, no, we model it on Anto's huge hog that he's smuggling underneath the desk there.
But that's why I don't, because I take it with a grain of salt.
Anyway, so there's a lot of controversy going around.
Right.
Then there is growing reports of morale collapsing behind the scenes. It's alleged, according to one person who remained anonymous, it's the studio's in free fall, with some reports and people of the inside saying that the higher-ups ignore devs' suggestions, and it has very much a boys' club mentality. Another has called for the complete reform of the top brass of the company. So this is why I thought I'd draw it in comparison to Concord, because Concord had a lot of issues. Not these issues. I think these are a little bit more serious than what Concord went for. But it had the same sort of negativity gearing up towards its pre-release. Speaking of the pre-release, there are big changes to the marketing and playtest plans, which have only added to the uncertainty of what is going on with Marathon. Pre-orders were scheduled to launch in June. What are you laughing at, Anto?
Sorry. I've just been following the chat, and like Game Boy Dad and Townsy are chatting about how they missed the first 32 Expedition games, and now they're talking about how Xbox collecting gets really expensive once you start wanting to get all 360 plus consoles.
Idiots.
What we're saying is they're really engaged in the story.
Our viewers, ladies
So
and
basically,
gentlemen.
Bungie are fixing shit, hopefully. And it's going to take longer.
Well, it's been delayed a lot more. So
Cool.
delays. But I mean, I don't think delays are any that big.
No,
a deal.
I see delays now as a good thing. It means someone's acknowledged there's an issue and they're going to fix it.
Anyway,
Hopefully.
A delayed game is eventually good. Shigeru Miyamoto, 2022.
Braden,
Howdy, hey.
I've read everything now. Make
Have-
it seem like really immoral for me.
Oh, Jesus, there was a lot written for that.
So, let's discuss this whole big. This is one of those games that we saw in that PlayStation really pushing for online games.
For live
How
service
have I
stuff.
missed this completely?
So since then, we've seen the rise and incredibly quick fall of Concord. Obviously, we've had the cancellation of the Last of Us multiplayer game, the cancellation of a God of War multiplayer game, the cancellation of a allegedly leaked Spider-Man online game, and I feel like there was another one in there as well.
It's Sony pulling out of all of Jeff Ryan's mistakes, right?
Yes, which is a good call. Good call. That we're clearly saying
See,
that this
Splatoon.
is not what people are after. Extraction shooters are an incredibly niche genre.
There is a few that have done it well and a lot that haven't.
The
Yeah.
only one I know that people play with any regularity is Rainbow Six Siege.
Rainbow
and
Six
it's like
Siege.
7 years old at this point.
Yeah.
See, I think just in the live chat right now, we've got Clown Around 2011 said the game looks good, but it'll be dead within a month.
Yep.
And
So
the
there you go.
reason why that it'll be dead within a month is because people will try it and then they'll go, oh yeah, and then they'll go back to Fortnite.
They'll be like, oh yeah, Splatoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
it's not a Splatoon as you might think it looks, Floppy.
It's very Splatoon. I think it's more Splatoon than you think.
I think
Okay.
it's more Fortnite than anything. But they're just
What?
trying to put a different take on it. And
See,
the different take is we steal shit instead of paying for it.
I think it looks so unique that I don't see Fortnite or Splatoon in it, but
But
okay.
this isn't play. This is just a trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
this is.
They haven't
cinematic.
actually released any.
What's the other
real
one?
footage.
Apex.
this
Apex.
is real footage. This is in-game.
Is it though?
Yeah.
Brad,
This-
is this the in-game footage?
This
that I've
one's
listed?
the cinematic trailer.
Yeah, thank you.
Cinematic short.
Cinematic short.
Yeah, but a minute ago there was in-game
Yeah,
footage.
yes,
No, this-
I was playing the gameplay trailer just before I
Oh,
was.
right, okay. Still,
Um,
I don't believe trailers.
Ultimately, I think what this comes down to, as Brayden was saying a minute ago, greed, number one. People are going, oh, let's make a live service game because Fortnite are still making money hand over fist somehow, like 17 years later or however long it's been.
Yep.
But, like, it's also, in my opinion, as someone who just likes to play games that are fun, like, it's the sort of game that should never have been picked up in, like, a board meeting and gone, oh, you know what was really good? Marathon. You know what we should do with it? Turn it into a live service extraction game. When it used to be a super futuristic, like, on par with Doom level first-person shooter.
I think something you said there really needs to be picked up on as well. And Alana Pierce did a really good, not documentary, but a talk to camera about the issue with games and how it's run by board rooms now, as opposed to
People who want to
creators and people who want to make cool games. You should really go out and have a look at it. Chara Lanazard on YouTube. Oh yeah, what's it called there?
The
Brad?
games industry is screwed.
Yeah. Alana Pierce, really knowledgeable person, really great journalist. You should go and follow her and listen to everything she says because she's, 90% of the right. A lot of the time. Floppy,
Yeah.
you're very serious. Do you feel like you need to lift up? You need to
Yeah, let's do something fun.
let's do some fun.
Let's do something fun.
Have some fun.
Stop talking about news.
Fun time.
It's fun.
All right, let's fun it up. You know, on the internet, how there's a you laugh, you lose type challenges.
Are we picking up a trend that was done to death 15 years ago?
Hell yes, we are.
Have you seen the show Last One Laughing?
No.
Oh, I've recently watched that. It was hilarious. And well, the English one was.
Anyway, I needed a hook in order to try and get people to watch the channel. So I thought, what's better than...
Anto just lost?
Sorry.
And I just lost as well. No. Game glitches. Game glitches can be funny.
Game
So we're
glitches
gonna
can be
do-
fun. We've had some funny game glitches.
We have. So I found a video on YouTube from the channel GameSprout, which is just a compilation of glitches. I watched the first couple and went, oh yeah, this will do. So I don't actually know what's in here. So the rules are simple.
Is it going to be heaps of WWE? What was it? 2K20?
Yeah, 20.
That was a rough one.
Basically, we're going to watch some glitches. I'll try and describe it as best I can for the podcast listeners. And we can't laugh. If you laugh, you lose a point. Okay?
Okay.
More successful
points
YouTube,
do we start with?
Well, see, more successful YouTube channels, like every time they laugh, they donate $100 to charity. But we're lucky if we have $1. So it'll just be IOUs.
Or I used to charity. Nothing speaks top notch like IOU to charity.
That's good. They're good. I'll sign them legally. Anyway, all right. Should we give this a go?
Let's crack in.
Okay.
Could die on a
So,
task. All right, so
what
we go.
game is it we're watching?
Oh, no.
Don't know.
It's going to be a bit of everything.
So it's Fallout?
She's gone.
She's gone.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Okay,
Lady
for the audio listeners, maybe come back on video.
just went through the ceiling.
400.
That's a quick
What is
way
this
to-
one?
It's
Ghost
Ghost
of
of
Ghost of
Tsushima.
Sushi Mama.
So fighting on a cliff. Kicks
Quick,
off
quick.
a cliff.
Very
Oh, yeah.
300.
Very nice.
Very
That was
300.
good.
Floppy, you're gone.
What? How?
And then died.
Okay.
That was really good.
This is Origins. Assassin's Creed
Assassin's
Origins.
Creed Origins.
Right, driving down the river on a boat.
Driving.
driving down a river on a boat.
Now back to another. Man, there's going to be a
what
lot of
happened then?
Assassin's Creed.
Oh!
Leap of faith and then flying into the air.
Oh, these are going through really quickly.
Red Dead. Yep. Oh, he's
So
landed.
maybe, Brayden, if we can pause it after
Very
each one.
nicely.
So Arthur just fell off a horse and happened to fall into someone's carriage.
Oh no!
Oh! He's making sweet love and shooting to him. Oh!
Good
Kicked him
kick.
in the head.
Good kick. Oh no! And now the horses are loose. And he's been shat out the back. That was good.
Okay, next one.
This is
A motorcycle one just fell off a bridge.
GTA
GTA 5 or online.
4.
Oh, yeah, this is 4.
GTA 4.
Yeah, because the physics are
That's
porked.
good. Some SpongeBob game.
SpongeBob versus Sandy.
Battle for Bikini Bottom, I think this is.
Ooh.
What's happening there?
My God, these go so far. What is
Yeah, this is going real fast.
Sniper
Sorry,
Elite?
podcast.
Whoa! Oh no!
Pause that. What happened there?
Let's go back.
Oh!
Jesus.
He turned into a Play-Doh man. What game is that?
That's Sniper Elite. It's meant to. That's meant to be a X-ray.
I think so. It turned into a Play-Doh shot.
That's good.
All right, Last of Us.
Last of Us.
Last of Us. Oh, probably on PC.
Last of Us.
So Ellie just-
Stupid. God damn it. That was good.
so
Oh boy.
so it looks like someone died.
Days Gone. Love that game.
Good game. Yeah, driving along.
Underrated game. Everyone should play it.
Dude gets out of a car. They're having a chat.
Help me,
Got off a
please.
motorbike, but okay.
Door closes by
Doors
itself.
very slowly.
I'm trapped in a fire. I can't breathe. Help, please. Help
You're
me.
not trapped in a fire.
Is he trapped in a fire?
I
That's what
can't
he's,
breathe.
That's what he's claiming.
This dude on some big. What? Oh my god!
Oh, that's the Exorcist out here.
Guy's head's just gone around
Sure.
the
Is
surface.
Anto alive? He's not even.
No,
alive.
Anto's got his mouth covered with his hands.
That's not allowed.
cheesing a bit,
That's
Anto.
not allowed.
We didn't talk about rules and what we weren't allowed to do before we
Oh,
started.
fuck that!
That's actually really unsettling.
Another
Valhalla?
Assassin's Creed. Yep.
Yep.
So the beard going through the armor there.
I
Thought
can't
it'd be a
believe
lot of
Unity
Assassin's
hasn't been brought up.
Forgot to load
That's
facials.
a Metal Gear Solid character.
I'm laughing at Anto's
PS1.
comment.
Yeah.
I was laughing at Anto's comment.
Cyberpunk. Here we go.
That's some good stuff right there.
The old. I still haven't played Cyberpunk.
Run away!
Well,
run
Ben,
a-
you can play it on the Switch too.
I sure won't.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Do you think it'll sell well on Switch too?
No.
No, not at all.
I think it will because people will actually get the game on the card. But
Oh, Fallout. He's fisting a wall.
What is he?
What is he doing?
I think he was fingering the wall.
I think he's supposed to be repairing like an electrical panel.
It's not there.
But
It just
it's
hasn't
a wall.
loaded in because it's a Bethesda game.
That's good.
Or has it?
Or has it? It's meant to be like that.
This is in Russian.
Yeah. Why is Steve Buscemi there?
Don't know what's going on here.
What's going on? I wonder if you were supposed to be able to hear that one.
I don't. But it looks like it's in Russian.
Just
anyway.
read the subtitles.
Okay. And why is he in long johns?
I know. So, guy with a
Right,
bazooka
don't know what he-
on a
It's like a
bridge.
Far Cry game, maybe.
Yeah.
That's Far Cry 5.
Yeah.
All right. So, a bit of chatting.
That's a massive bazooka. Oh, look at the rocket launcher he's got.
Oh, hello.
Here comes a car. Car's driving along. He fires a bazooka.
Whoa! The back force on that bazooka. That was good.
I'm done. I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think Floppy's lost any and all points.
Red Dead.
Whoa! To the moon!
To the moon, Alice.
Whoa, he actually really got up
Oh,
there.
fuck. He's right. That's a heck of a step.
Damn.
And so what's
Dying
this?
Light.
Dying Light.
Light, yep.
So, on top of
Dying
a
Light 2?
bridge with a guy in a mask. Oh, he's off.
Oh
Survivor
no!
died.
He lost a survivor.
Yeah, because the dude got catapulted the fuck out of there.
What game's this one?
It's like a Call of Duty or
This
something.
looks like this looks like it might be a rain. No, Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2 again.
Red Dead 2.
Arthur walking out of a pub.
Love it. Oh.
Jumps up. What?
Oh,
Trying
Did
to
you
no.
go
jump
through
over.
the part where... Whoa, dude, there's
What's
a half a
Seamus
man.
doing there?
It's not fun to make fun of amputees.
That's hit wrestler Seamus.
Is it?
It looked like him.
It's racist.
This
to
is
redheads, folks.
Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Yes.
So much Assassin's Creed.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Who's he getting? Whoa, it's
Oh.
like Stranger Things.
Whoa.
He's getting done by Vecna.
Damn.
Jesus.
Flight simulator. Oh, well, this would be
Nothing will go wrong.
Nothing could ever go wrong in
Playing-
Flight Sim.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Inception.
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh, that looks cool. Actually.
That's actually sick.
In the mirror dimension.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like, yeah, fucking Doctor Strange and shit.
Yeah, that's actually... No,
I wonder
this
if they
isn't a-
can. I don't think they can actually pull up.
That's a feature, not a bug. Oh, no, the runway's down there.
That's very funny.
Yeah, you always know something's funny when someone goes, "That is funny."
Yes. Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Here we go.
Wow.
Which Ghostbusters game is this?
Oh, we got a pink
moonwalking
pigeon,
pigeon.
doing the moonwalk in the air.
It's not funny.
Did you know pigeons were domesticated by humans and we destroyed all their habitats and they now, like, biologically don't know how to create their own homes and survive in the wild?
Thanks for that cheery note, Anto.
Yeah, way to
You're
bring the mood
Well,
up.
it's their own fault for being the dumbest creature on the planet.
What are
they're
we
not.
watching here?
They are.
No, they're not.
They walk across roads when they've got legs.
That's
I
what
mean,
you do
the
with
other
legs.
ones with wings.
They
Wow.
walk across the roads when they've got legs. Whoa!
Nice.
What else we got next?
Let's have a look.
Hey, if you're listening to the podcast, leave us a comment if you ever want us to do this again. Assassin's Creed again?
Yeah,
Yep.
two, I think.
Number
Da
2.
Vinci's flying machine?
That's it. That
Oh,
totally
he's gonna
real
catch-
thing
Whoa.
that happened. Whoa!
Slingshot.
I think...
Oh, shit.
Damn, he ate that.
That's so dark. I
Oh, no,
can't see it.
Captain Price has been Metal Gear Solided.
He's been Metal Geared.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. Oh, it rebooted the system. Oh, Anto's out.
How am I out? That's the first time.
Oh,
Yeah, we're all out the first time, and then it's just how far out can you get?
I haven't laughed.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have once.
No, I scoffed. I had a
Incorrect.
frog in my throat. I was clearing
What
it.
is it? GTA 4?
Hey, Nico, you want to go bowling? Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that neck! I met someone that looks like
It's,
that.
no joke, the side profile looks like Elon Musk.
It looks like the guy at the end of Beetlejuice.
Oh, my God. That's
What
haunting.
is that? Is that a person?
That's Nico.
Nah.
Oh. Hello. Hello.
You know what? If I ever need CPR, I want it like that.
That's a cock pressure wrangling.
That got me.
Oh, sports ones are going to be good.
Whoa! Yo, I didn't know they were allowed to do coke in FIFA. Whoa.
That's just like in baseball when they do the signs to tell them what to do at the
Yes.
end.
Man.
Holy shit, he's gonna be sore the next
I feel
day.
like I'm watching one of those, like, cursed Shrek edits.
Yeah.
It's got that energy. Man, look at him go.
He's just over there on his
Not
own.
moving.
He's so excited. He loves that pole. Oh, Oh, I thought he had
Unrelated to the video, he loves that
So
bowl.
is this UFC game?
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa!
What happened to him?
Whoa!
I think he just teleported.
They both did. Punched
won.
him, literally punched him into the next universe.
Got a ring
he
out
win?
somehow.
Boof.
Whoa! I hate it when that happens.
When you turn it inside out and fly out of the ring.
Yeah. At least twice a month.
That's good. Oh, classic San Andreas.
Here we go.
I saw someone recreate the GTA 6 trailer in San Andreas like yesterday. It's very cool.
Where's your parachute?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Someone
shit.
didn't pack his
Dang.
bag.
Wah, wah.
He was acting like he had a parachute above him.
But he did not.
Some shooting game.
Don't know. I'm assuming some form of Call of Duty. What the fuck?
He got shielded.
He got bonked.
Oh, I thought that dude was a garbage bin.
Bonk.
No, garbage is the game.
Oh, damn. What is
Oh,
this?
oh.
Poor lad.
That's awfully close proximity to
poor
fire a
lad.
machine gun at someone.
What game is that?
I don't know. That guy's getting absolutely trounced.
Yeah,
This is where you find out it's Mafia, the old country, not quite out yet.
I was going to say, it's probably like the original version of Mafia, no?
No.
Oh, Portal.
Oh, no, don't.
Oh,
What is
no.
going on?
Oh, no.
So this is Hitman, and it's ladies vomiting into
Ladies
a porta-
vomiting in the portal.
potty.
Why is he inside her? And not the way you think for audio listeners.
Oh, no!
Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, that was unfortunate.
For the podcast listeners, there was pee-pee in the mouth.
And vomit out
There
the
was pee-pee in
pee-pee.
the mouth. Whoa!
Hey, he's up there, Tiger.
It's a Cybertruck.
That just looks like Mafia to me.
That one is Mafia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, as someone who has just played the definitive edition, I did not know original Mafia looked like that.
I was going to say, that is not the definitive edition, don't worry.
Shit. They did so much good work for that.
Lara Croft.
Oh, Boob Raider.
Oh, no, oh, please don't be one of the kills. Oh, okay.
Through the ground.
I'm honestly relieved because the kills in that game are...
Oh, the one in the river. Oh, shit.
Oh.
That's not a... No.
Whoa!
Can I just say, that's not a glitch.
That's a feature.
That has happened
Really?
a number of times.
Yeah.
If they lose the downforce, they will just flip.
All right, so we back to GTA again.
Yep, San Andreas. They
Hot
were
coffee?
on a date.
Hot coffee.
They wanted to go for the hot coffee, but didn't. Oh, no! Oh, no!
Oh,
She died!
shit.
She died!
Oh, yes. Come on.
Soccer. He's kicking the ball. He's falling down. The other person has the ball now.
Man, it's me playing soccer.
Is that a glitch?
See, is that a glitch or is that just someone shit
I
at
think
soccer?
he just tripped.
Oh, is this
Metal Gear?
Metal Gear 5.
Metal
Here we
Gear.
go.
Oh, please be attaching the
Balloons.
balloon system. What the?
Deja vu.
Whoa!
It's just like drifting a fucking truck.
D, full Tokyo Drift. Goddamn.
What's this?
Oh, no.
GTA 4.
Stabbing. Why is
Oh, he took his
Oh,
hat.
no.
why is
Man.
this a glitch?
It's Carl Winslow.
It does look like Carl Winslow.
Goddamn.
Oh.
AK.
I think they've just put that in there. That's just a sad piece of.
No, the glitch is over
Oh.
there.
Oh,
Car just came flying out of nowhere. Oh,
Happy
there's
the
some
first
nice
half,
arms
not
on
gonna
Alan
lie.
Wake.
Ah!
I mean, I'm not laughing.
Wow, that's great.
This looks
that's
like Red Dead mixed
horrifying.
with Dead Space. He looks like a necromorph.
Yes. Oh my god, I hated that.
Oh, this is what? Vinheim or whatever it's called?
Valheim.
Valheim? Yeah.
That tree not falling proper.
No.
Tree.
Oh dear, that
Oh,
that tree getting
It's
an
very
erection.
exciting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Got wood.
That tree's got that tree's got wood.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bang!
Oh, damn.
Yes. Yes. I was waiting for that.
Red Dead again. Oh, is this when they?
He's hog tying him.
Yeah. Rockstar know how to make a game.
What the?
Oh. That was a good magic
He tried
trick.
to hog-tie Houdini.
Damn.
So the guy who was hog tying slipped out and left Arthur.
Hogtied somehow.
Damn.
He also got up surprisingly well with good toe strength.
Do you think Rockstar get like a free pass on glitchiness in their games because the glitches are mostly hilarious and not game breaking?
yeah, probably. Oh, that was gonna hurt.
Oh, another soccer game.
Here we go.
Players running
I
around.
do like the soccer ones.
Soccering.
I'm really
We're doing
surprised
some
we haven't
soccer.
seen any
Ball
wrestling.
comes in.
Oh, that's a headbutt.
Oh, did you see the way he snapped in half?
God damn.
No.
Oop.
I don't know what. Is this real?
Major League
Oh, I
Baseball.
thought
no,
that was
this
a
is-
real.
Baseball?
Yeah.
Is he shit himself? No.
No.
Okay, no, that got me. That got me real good.
What was he on?
I don't know.
He was sliding to. Get
Wow,
the
and he
base.
matrixed it.
Whoa.
I don't know what's going on. That
Well,
looked like-
Sims. Here we
that
go.
looked like
Dog
it was
talking to
meant
a
be
baby.
in there.
Okay, what's gonna happen here?
I'm
Hug
sure
the dog.
the dog just morphed into a human and hugged the baby.
That's going to be surprisingly close to one of our things we're going to talk about later.
Oh God.
Guys, I think he identifies as an attack helicopter. Get it?
Brayden.
That
Doesn't
funny-
matter how people identify Brayden.
That funny joke. Oh no, they all do.
It's
family-
Trump's worst nightmare.
It's a family of helicopters. What is fuck?
Morrowind or Oblivion?
Yeah, surely.
That's just an NPC.
I think
right?
this is Oblivion.
This
Yeah.
this is just a Bethesda game.
Yeah. Well, no, because like they're staying there.
That's
Downsy,
the one
I
where
got
it's
that
that's when
reference.
it's working properly. Ooh.
And Assassin's Creed Origins.
I'd really
No,
like to get all of
original
you
Assassin's Creed.
to watch the video, which is like someone reacting to the Sims 3 patch notes. It's full of things like you can no longer try for baby with the Grim Reaper.
Oh.
Why would they ruin that for you?
I don't know, something
What
about
was
boning
going on
death.
there?
Hitman.
Is he still talking?
Yep.
Ooh.
Why does it look like Penn and or Teller?
Look at
It
that.
does.
That would be Penn Gillette.
Penn. There you
I just like the clip by name.
Cooch Plus. Chooch
Chooch Plus.
Chooch Plus. Oh dear.
GTA 4.
What is this?
No, GTA 5.
Or 5? Yeah.
Oh, that parachute came out the wrong
That's
way.
not how it works.
Oh, what a bump.
I mean,
Oh fuck. Jesus.
man, everyone should buy that helmet.
This is Skate. These are so funny. Skate 3 glitches are just the best.
That's
What?
good.
So someone running with an umbrella attached to their head.
Yeah, like it's been attached to them for some reason.
Oh, football
That was
again.
Nowhere near as good as they are.
Touchdown.
Go team.
He got a touchdown.
Oh, is it
Wasn't
going to be like a
touchdown, that was
funny?
conversion.
He got
Oh,
a
no.
Touchdowns-
Oh no!
Oh.
No one high-fived him.
Damn, sad.
Is that
Are
a
you?
glitch or just people being a bit shit?
What?
Can you see him on the phone?
Oh, it's Deus Ex?
I don't know what's going on here.
I think this is Deus Ex.
I think this is the Human Revolution one.
Yeah.
Or is it Mankind Divided?
Oh, man, I would want to go back and...
Oh!
I do want to go back and play those games.
They are great. I also have the original.
Oh, nice.
So for the podcast listeners, we highly suggest that you go and watch this on the YouTube channel. I'll probably clip this out and put it up by itself in its own little video because some of these are really funny.
Yeah, goddamn.
All right, Brayden, can you find one more that's really funny before we leave it?
Okay, I'm just going to go to a random part of the video.
There's
and we'll
evil
see how we
afoot,
go.
citizen.
Random part of the video.
Random part of the
Random
video. Oh, LA Noir, of course.
Oh, LA Noir will be good.
This is it. This is the real test.
Okay.
So
Oh.
man
Oh.
vomiting in the toilet.
Oh, no.
This is Heavy Rain, isn't it?
No, well, yeah, I think this is Heavy Rain.
That's Heavy Rain.
But
someone just pull up.
here we go. LA Noir, what
That's
we got?
LA Noir.
Someone talking with a clipboard,
Did my best, Captain.
having a chat.
What's going on?
Just chatting.
This is a
nice
good
fun
one.
Chat.
Here we go.
Someone's got their hand up.
I love LA Noir.
Oh! Oh! Oh, his head turned around.
Yucky.
Oh!
No, thank you. I hated that.
All right, come on. We're gonna find. Let's find like a belly splitter, side splitter.
Why Brayden's having a quick look. Who's winning so far?
Oh, I lost a long time ago. I think Anto's winning,
I think it's between Anto and Ben.
and I think Anto.
We'll see. This next one. This is the real test.
You held it for Anto was the last to laugh.
Oh, I mean, I didn't laugh heaps.
You ready?
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Well, the man's.
he's
gotta
got
be star.
plasticine face.
Surely the last one has to be the best one.
Why
right?
is Hugh Jackman in that video game with plasticine face?
Where?
Jazz's winning sounds. He says, "Oh, look at his eyeballs."
Oh, that's a nice tongue.
Oh, ladies, look out!
All right, Brayden, go to the last one. Here we go.
Let's see.
We'll go to the last one. That's surely going to be the best.
You would
You
you'd
finish
think
it on
so.
a high, wouldn't you?
Or on a low.
All right. Laugh, you lose. We ready, Brayden? Yeah, we're Brayden's in it.
Everyone. Just
Everyone's
say
in?
everyone.
All right. Okay, everyone. All right, here we go. This is the last one.
Is that Power Wash
Power wash
Simulator?
simulator. Okay, so we're washing a hut by the looks of it.
The bottom of a hut? Oh!
Fallen through to oblivion.
Oh shit, you've like literally to the next 3 universes over.
Still smaller than my world box in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, starting to glitch out. Actually, this is pretty cool.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle,
It's
wiggle.
not a funny one though.
Yeah, no.
Oh shit!
Trucks. Someone fired trucks, so you're out.
Yep.
And just dropped out of the chopper.
Oh, Battlefield. I love
Oh, man.
Battlefield stuff.
Remember when Battlefield was good?
Yeah. 2007, 8.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. God of War.
God of War.
I think something blew up.
Yeah.
I think that was edited in.
Well, that was hilarious.
There you go. There was-
Let us know in the comments if you enjoyed that segment, and we won't do it again.
There was definitely some funny shit in there.
There was some funny stuff. Brayden.
Good
Hi.
segue. I love long sustained notes as a segue is amazing.
Hey, how good's my diaphragm that I was able to do that?
It's actually it's just for Ben's editing later, so he can see where that giant line is, and he can just cut.
You can tell who the other editor is in the room, can't you? Floppy,
Yes.
what do you want to talk about? Stuff people should follow, and Michael Towns.
You could jump over to youdon'tknowvideogames.com,
No.
hackthedino.com.
Yep.
Thank you. Where you can find all the content for You Don't Know Video Games. You can also find content for Game Boy Games. Game Boy Games being Michael Towns. He's in the chat right now, and he does an excellent job creating wonderful pieces of art that will play on your Game Boy, or you can play in a browser.
Indeed.
I was playing one at lunchtimes, or over 2 lunchtimes.
I did see on your Instagram
There it is.
that you were playing the Flopocalypse. Did you finish it?
Yes, I did. It was fucking hilarious.
And your review on your game?
Oh, what do you mean? It's a piece of art.
Did you like, and no spoilers, did you like the scene between Zach Sabbath and myself?
Yes.
Yes? Highly enjoyable. Have you played it yet,
Thoroughly
Anto?
enjoyed it.
I don't have a Game Boy with which to play them.
I will lend you mine and you can play it. It's got a good screen too.
I'm pretty sure I sold my Game Boy Pocket to you.
Yeah, Floppy, is that an upgraded screen?
It is. It's fucking brilliant.
I'm
That's
actually
good.
doing that at the moment to a Game Boy Color.
I thought you were totally against that.
This Game Boy Color was dead. So the
Okay.
board was still, the screen was completely shot and the case was shot. And I went, you know what? Someone offered me a brand new translucent orange case for $5. And I went, yeah, right,
Nice.
I'll take that. So I swapped that over. The screen's completely shot. So I'm thinking, well, I might just order an LED screen.
Yeah,
And
it's
backlit screen. and
bloody
just put it in.
nice. It's a bloody nice way to play. But yes, you can support Game Boy Games over on through Hack the Dino or through Game Boy Games. You can support Hack the Dino or / You Don't Know Video Games by going over to Spotify, checking us out, listening to us, looking us out on YouTube. If we get around to stream again, we'll be doing that on Twitch.
Yep.
We were contemplating. Ben and I were talking about a game that I came across throughout the week that
Yes.
I might see if I can stream.
Yes.
We will actually stream on YouTube.
I came across an entire folder of burnt PS1 games, which was great. 3 folders, actually.
Do you reckon you can find that photo in the chat, Brayden?
And I have a chipped PlayStation 1 because it was the one that I had and chipped in when I was 16.
Yep. Oh, that game would be perfect for you if you were 16.
It would have been an amazing game.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of stuff in these folders. There was a lot of bullshit. Just random PlayStation 1 games. But there was some cool Crash stuff, and there was a Sims one. There was not that
No,
one.
Not that one. Maybe another one a little bit further on because that was an actual game.
That was an actual game that I got gifted.
The burnt games that Floppy got in the folder that he showed us, Brayden.
Trying to find the folder. Oh, yes, there we are.
Here it is. So
So
this is
if
the
I
game.
can find a way to stream this and not get arrested
Oh,
Okay.
like
or just kicked off of YouTube,
no, just stream it. Don't worry about it.
Don't
Okay,
worry about
so
it. Really?
Yeah.
You know the game we're talking about?
that one.
Yeah, just do it.
virtual sex with Jenna.
Jameson.
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, right, cool.
Done. I'm keen.
I bet.
I bet I could win it.
Brayden,
Howdy.
Townsy did some game stuff. Do you want to talk about the Townsy game stuff?
I found out about this Townsy game stuff when I was opening links for this show.
Yeah.
Don't scroll ahead, by the way.
So what is this Game Boy Showdown stuff, Ben? I don't know what this is. What is
Game
this
Boy
about?
Showdown. So, part of the Itch.io and the GB Studio conglomerate is they have game jams where you have sort of 2 weeks to develop a game around a theme. And this one, I believe, was Townsy, correct me if I'm wrong, but the showdown was... I'm stalling for time here. Cutscenes. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. So you created a game that was basically paid homage or had great cutscenes in it. So Michael Towns, being the
Wizard.
wizard genius that Michael Towns is, made, I think he said in his diatribe that he did it in like the last 2 hours before the deadline or something.
Amazing.
Of course he did.
So
It would take me that long to come up with a single concept.
But we all know that Michael Towns is hilarious. You can see that over in our Discord if you go
true.
over to hackthedino.com and join the Discord. Or you play any of Michael Towns' games over at Game Boy Games. A naturally funny dude. So when he puts that mad genius into these games, only hilarity ensues. Now, I don't know if we've got any footage. What's that you got highlighted there, Brayden?
Highlighted. Submitted by Game Boy Games, Michael Towns at Game Boy Games. 12 minutes and 21 seconds before the deadline.
Brilliant.
That's good.
Well done, Townsy.
That's
Well
good.
done, Townsy.
So you can head on over to Michael Towns' website and find the links there in order to vote for him. You can vote. Townsy gets votes. Or you can head over to our show notes or in the live chat. Check out what you can click on in order to go there. And
Tip, use your eyes to watch the cutscene.
Yes.
Ready for quarrying. Be ready for your life to completely change.
We're just reading out now. Tip, this is already one game of the year 2025. Are you sure? So is it just a bunch of cutscenes, Townsy? Watch the cutscene to gain 200 gamer score.
I think it's just a loading screen.
Tip, to keep system powered on, note off.
Skipping the cutscene will lead to minus 2,000 game score debt.
Tip, to heal, visit a hospital. Your turn, Anto. Read the next one.
Tip, the best life advice comes from video game loading screens.
Tip,
Fair.
avoid blinking so you don't miss any plot points. That's a good point. You, Floppy. Oh,
That's
connection's
it, done.
lost.
Connecting to... Tip,
Okay.
use your
And then it
eyes to
starts
watch
again.
the cutscene.
Fantastic.
F2,
Brilliant.
the floplips.
Well done, Michael Towns. You genius, you. We've been Hack the Dino. This has been You Don't Know Video Games, and you don't know video games. That's why you need to tune in to us. And head on over to hackthedino.com and subscribe to all our things and tell all your friends and make sure they subscribe and do all that stuff that makes people watch our stuff. Because without that stuff, we just may not do this stuff anymore. Floppy, what do you want to stuff?
I'll do stuff. I'll do stuff in a blow-up wading pool in a bikini.
Amaroth?